Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Gamertag Radio.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Gamertag Radio. We're getting very, very close to episode 1500. I'm working on some stuff, not confirmed or anything like that. We'll see if any special guests will pop up in the last minute. We'll see, because I've been really busy on working on other things, but I'll keep you posted if anything else pops up. All right, so for this episode of GTR, and I know a couple of you already got to see this live during our after show that's happened a couple of days ago during our live stream, which you could watch it live on Twitch, YouTube, the Gamertag Radio YouTube channel. Also on X, we're available there, a couple other places. But the after show, we usually talk about different topics that usually is not on the podcast. It's just for the after show. But the conversation I had with Parris was so good. I told him, like, yo, I think we should release this as an episode. And it's like, I believe like close to like 50 minutes or so. In their conversation, we talked about when is the right time to announce about the brand new hardware from Xbox. This year's the 25th anniversary of Xbox. Do you think it's the right time to talk about it during the summer or in November on the 25th anniversary, or don't announce it at all this year? You know, we went back and forth on that, and it was a great debate, great conversation back and forth about it. So let me know what you guys think. I'm very, very curious to hear your thoughts about it. Enjoy this episode. It's a lot of fun. Great debate. We were going back and forth nonstop. And then when I looked at it, I'm like, oh man, it's almost an hour. We got to wrap it up. So check it out. Let me know your thoughts and enjoy this episode. Now, before we go to the segment, remember, we're looking for fan mail questions. It's been a while since people have been calling in, sending us questions and so on. I would love to get calls again from everybody, emails, questions. Let's do this. I would love to hear it from you guys. We get a lot of listeners that download the show on the podcast, but I would love more interaction from people sending us questions and so on. And look, this creates a great conversation for the whole episode because of your contribution sending these questions. So head over right now to Gamertag Radio. So it's fan mail. So you can hit us up right now, fanmail@gamertagradio.com. That's fanmail@gamertagradio.com. Or hit us up, 786-273 GTR. That's 786-273 GTR. Easy to contact us. Now, there's also another option. You could call us from anywhere around the world, of course, but there's another option where you can go to speakpipe.com/Gamertag Radio. That's speakpipe.com/Gamertag Radio. You could go right now under the description below of this episode, and there's a link there. You could click. It will take you to the recording. You could do it from your phone or your computer. You could also leave a voice message through there. All right. So I'll be waiting for your questions and comments, all right, for us to play on the show. We need to do a whole family episode. So it's all up to you. We'll make it happen, all right? All right, so we're going to go now to the conversation about when is the right time for Xbox to announce the next gen console. Should it be the summer, November for the 25th anniversary, or some other day? Let me know your thoughts. Here it goes. Enjoy.
Send us your feedback or questions. Give us a call at 786-273-7GTR. Email us at fanmail@gamertagradio.com or leave a message on speakpipe.com/gamertagradio.
All right, so Flaco Taco 97. Parris, when are we getting State of the Cape 3? That's been a long time.
Why are you reading that question asking me? I can't say it myself. Why are you doing it? I want you to answer the question then, tough guy.
No, I'm reading it to you, and then I said, yeah, it's been a long time. So when do you think they're gonna
answer tough guy since you don't want to read me?
I don't know what's going on.
Why would I know?
I mean, you did the Xbox Game Showcase. You might know everything. Only Parris has to answer.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. But here being serious, my guess it wouldn't shock me if we saw gameplay at the June showcase, actual gameplay. But I'm thinking 2027. There's already 2026 is already crowded as it is. I highly doubt they're doing State of Decay in 2026. So I would say it wouldn't. Here's what I'll say. I could see them showing some actual gameplay finally this showcase, spring 2027. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I could definitely see that. Mm-hmm. The thing is, the schedule that Xbox has this year is chaotic, man. It just doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit to have that game out this year. And plus seeing, Grand Theft Auto coming out at the end of the year. Yeah, I think it's better to.
And honestly, it would not shock me at all that you don't get a goddamn thing this year and then it's Dev Direct in January 2027. That wouldn't shock me either.
You think so?
Yeah. Mm. I mean, because when you think about, okay, so this June showcase, I think we all anticipate Gears E-Day is the Dev Direct for it, right? That's going to be the big thing. They could use this showcase to tease future things that we've not seen yet. Because it wouldn't shock me if we don't see State of Decay 3 or Clockwork Revolution at this showcase, because we've already seen them. And then if those are 2027 games, you do what they did this year. You show them in the Dev Direct in January. That is kind of my thinking. I mean, because those are games that we know about, that they've at least shown us something from them. Mm-hmm. They could use this June showcase to continue to, show new stuff. And then maybe short-term things like maybe we do see more gameplay from Fable in June, but it's not the Dev Direct. Gears E-Day would be the big show closer, right? But maybe you see more gameplay from Fable. Pretty sure we're going to see Modern Warfare 4 at that June showcase, right? So it could be things that are coming in 2026. They'll show more of, and then show, all right, let's tease future stuff that's beyond 2027 and beyond. Could be. That's my thought.
What are the chances of us seeing also during the Xbox game showcase a video where it'll probably be like the last video before the Gears of War E-Day, where they're talking about the new console, like similar to what we got to see years ago with, why not? For the 25th anniversary? No.
You're going to see that November 15th, 2026.
At the end of the year, I'm not saying it's coming out this year, but briefly announce it, but it comes out 2077.
No.
They're not going to show that on November 15th. That's Paris. Nobody's paying attention. That's holiday.
Danny, it's the 25th anniversary. What do you think they're going to do? You got me dropping that bombs on here. What's wrong with you?
Yo, why you going to call me out like that, yo? What the heck? Why are they going to do that, though, Paris?
Bro, I've been saying this for 2 years now. November 15th, 2026 is what? The 25th anniversary.
Of course. I was there, Paris. I was there. Like you said, it's not us, it's me. Yes. Me. I was there. I was there. I was there with hair and all.
You know where I was? You want to know where I was?
What?
I was walking into Comp USA and I cut the line and I bought a Xbox for no reason. That's what I did on November 15th.
That's messed up,
did.
Bro.
I walked in, I'll never forget, all these people were sitting out and I'm like, why are these people out here? And they're like, the new Xbox is coming out, dude. Oh, yeah? And I just walked right on in. I went right up to the counter and bought one.
Yeah, there's probably one person that didn't get an Xbox because of you.
No. Being serious. I don't think you showed it in June. Bro, they're going to do something big for the 25th anniversary. And I think, and then let's look at the future of Xbox and it would be the next gen console. I don't think you see it showing in June. You showed it on the 25th anniversary along with the next Halo. They're going to show there too. That's what I think.
You know why I feel like it's not the right time to show around that time? It's because of GTA. GTA, it's going to get all the attention,
I'm
man.
Done. I'm done. I don't even want to hear anything he has to say.
Paris.
So now on their 25th anniversary, they're not supposed to tease nothing for the future because of Grand Theft Auto.
No.
You know what? Just
no,
cancel
Paris.
the holiday.
Let me finish.
It's the holiday of Grand Theft Auto because everyone's supposed to be terrified of Grand Theft Auto. They can't even tease some shit. It ain't even coming out that month.
It's the
That's what
attention.
Danny said.
It's winter.
You know,
It's
I ain't even
winter.
got headphones on because I don't want to hear what he got to say.
Paris.
And y'all know I'm right.
Paris.
He basically said, "Oh no,
Paris.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out 4 days
Nah,
later,
man.
so God forbid you can't tease your next console on the 25th anniversary of your goddamn platform. No, let's not do that."
Paris.
That's what he just said.
Paris. When was the last time the Xbox themselves said, let's just announce a console that is not Game Awards, it's not Xbox Game Showcase. It's just in the middle of November and just so, hey, it's a new console. It's a new box, new plastic box coming in the future. When have they done that? That's not going to happen, yo. Like, I get it. Have a celebration November 15th. Yes. Celebrate all year long. Remember they said that. Phil said in the video, celebration all year long, not November 15th, 2026, Parris Lilly. You know I'm right.
You're fucking right. That's the whole problem. You're not right. Okay. So what do you do on the 25th anniversary then? What are you supposed to do?
I don't know. Sit down and scratch your ass. I don't know what the I don't know what the fuck bro, play games. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Play fucking games. That's what you should do.
Are y'all hearing this?
Yo, they're celebrating all year long.
This? So they're not supposed to. So they got to tease the console that ain't coming out until probably November of 2027 in June of 2026 because of Grand Theft Auto 6. That's what you're saying.
Paris, have you seen my ABC News video interview?
Of course I have.
What was the thing I said in there?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, remember, because I said Xbox is celebrating the 25th anniversary all year long, not only with games, but also with announcements all year long, not just one day this whole year. Remember the 20th anniversary years ago? They celebrated all year long, not November 15th.
And you know what they did on November 15th? And you know what they did on November 15th? They had an event. They stealth launched the Halo beta, and it was the whole thing of Xbox and all that. So you're trying to tell me for the 25th?
What the fuck are you doing? The heck are you talking about?
They did on November 15th. What was that? 2021 or whatever that was. That was the Halo multiplayer beta. They stealth launched it. Remember?
I don't remember that.
I'm telling you,
I don't remember that. But here's the thing, Paris. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna show an announcement of a console on that day randomly. Just show, and that's it. Like, I think they're gonna tease it during the summer.
What better day to do it than the 25th anniversary?
Paris, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna show it before that. Way before that. They're gonna show it before that.
They won't. I'm telling you, they won't. Put some on it. Put some on it right now. Put some on it. I bet you anything. Anything. That's how confident I am. They're not going to show it before the 25th anniversary.
Don't say that, because people are going to say
I am.
People are going to say Insider Parris Lilly.
I don't give a shit. Bet whatever you want.
Let's go. Somebody were pizza bet. Bet.
No. Bigger than that. Since you're talking anything bigger than that. Come on.
All right. You know what? Ocean Prime.
Hey, look. I only have one request on that bet. Don't invite Khalif. Jesus Christ. Either one of us will be broke. We'll have to sell a house.
Ocean Prime. No, for real? You don't think so? You don't think they're gonna announce Paris? They've done it. Xbox Game Showcase is their biggest event out of the whole year. Why are they going to do this at the end randomly on November 15th? Tease it during the summer. Keep the conversation until next year.
I'm raising my hand. Can I ask a question?
I'm right. High five.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Can I ask a question?
Oh, my God. I'm listening.
I'm laughing before I can say it. November 15th. Is the 25th anniversary, right?
I know. I was there. Oh I know. God. Stop saying it. I was there. I know. I know.
Do you?
Hold up.
Yes or no? Are they going to have a celebration of Xbox on that date?
Yes. It's all year long. Yes.
No. On that day, the day, do you think Phil, Sarah, Matt Booty, everybody, are they going to, they bring, old school people in? Like, do you think they're going to have a celebration of Xbox on that day? Because
Yes.
look, Tina's going to tell Tina, we putting together a big event for that. So do you think they're not going to have a high production show on November 15th?
No.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could see them doing something before that and do something cool on that day, but not. What? It's your problem.
Why wouldn't you do it on the day? What is so wrong with celebrating 25 years of Xbox on the actual 25th anniversary? Why are you seem they have to do it on some random day before that?
Paris. The last time they did that, you said it was the Halo beta, right? Do you actually think they're going to do that for a console on that day, November 15th? November 15th, randomly. Just
yes.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's not random. It's an important date. It's a milestone.
Paris, they're trying to get the massive. They're trying to get the big, the casuals.
I'm done again. I'm just done.
I just feel like they could do this earlier than that, yo. I can see them like during the Xbox Game Showcase during the summer. Have a celebration all year long. All year long.
It's called a culmination. Yes, I don't disagree with that. They're going to celebrate the entire year, but you culminate the entire year on the 25th anniversary. And what bigger thing could you do than to finally announce what your next gen hardware is? And Halo. I'm telling you, they're going to, whatever the next Halo is, they're going to tease that too. I'm telling you, both of them. It makes sense because the console and Halo are Xbox. So you do it on the 25th anniversary of both.
They're going to show that during the game showcase. I'm telling you, man.
I know the chat agrees with me. The chat agrees with me. You're wrong.
Here's the thing.
Keep talking, because at this point, I got to get more coffee. Just keep talking.
Yeah, go get your coffee. Look, chat. They're not going to do that. They probably will celebrate in other ways, releasing stuff. Hey, you said, focus on your coffee. Focus on your coffee, all right? I hope your coffee turns out bad. You're interrupting me. God damn it. I can see Xbox announcing something during the summer, tease it, maybe Gamescom will get to see a little bit more or whatever, and release something special on that day. Not, let's stay quiet all year long, and then November 15th here, boom. They're not going to do that unless, now, the only way, and shut up before you say something. Shut the fuck up. All right? Here's the thing. Now, if the console gets delayed, because we've been hearing, with everything that's going on with Steam Machine and all this other stuff and PlayStation 6, that's a little bit different, but I can actually... What?
I didn't say nothing. I'm waiting.
They're not going to wait, Paris. Here's the thing. With all the consoles, and all except one, every single console that Xbox announced has been during the summer. Only one was at the Game Awards. Why would they go, hey, you know what? Let's just change it and let's wait until November 15th. No, that's not going to happen. They're not going to do that.
You literally just answered your own question.
One announcement.
So in other words, they have a precedent where it doesn't have to be in the summer because they've done it before.
Paris, the Game Awards. You're going to compare November 15th to the Game Awards? You're actually going to...
Yeah, because it's the 25th anniversary.
Paris, when you release a product or you announce a product, you want as much eyes as possible. Why would you do it randomly on November 15th? Why would you do that? So
you think if they are promoting a celebration of Xbox on the 25th anniversary, they're not going to get a bunch of eyeballs on it? You think, oh, no, I'm not watching that. Look, everybody's going to watch it.
I tell you this. I have more hope seeing it at the Game Awards than November 15th. That's the truth.
See, this is where I think the disconnect comes with Danny. Nobody's saying, oh, they're going to announce it and then like it's releasing. No, it's going to be a year later. That's the whole point. It's a tease for a year later. I'm telling you, I've said this on a couple shows already. I think they're going to do something very similar to what they did with Project Scorpio, where you get a bunch of devs like Todd Howard and all that talking about the console.
That we agree.
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They're just going to acknowledge this is the hardware that's coming. And then as the example, you tease the next Halo. That's what I'm telling you.
Look, we agree. That part we agree. On that part we agree. Like Project Scorpio, I 100% agree with that.
That's all I'm saying. And you're like, no, they're going to do it in June. They're not doing it in June.
I feel like they could do that in June during the game showcase. I can see that. I just feel like it will get lost in November 15th.
Look, Andre in the chat, he said it himself. The anniversary is bigger than the Game Awards. And it's bigger than the June showcase. It's the 25th anniversary. How are you not getting this through your head?
Parris, they want as much eyes as possible. I feel like they probably would do this somewhere another day. Have something special on that day, yes, but not a gaming console announcement. I don't know.
Okay.
What like, for
else
example,
can you do? What else? So then what else do you do on the 25th anniversary to celebrate it?
Xbox is not like Nintendo. Nintendo, they're nuts. They're like, we don't need no summer announcement. We're going to put this in the middle of October and just stay quiet.
You know what they're going to do? You know what they're going to do? I just thought about it, and it would be freaking genius if he would be willing to do it.
Who?
Peter Moore comes out, rolls up the sleeve with the date on it for the next console.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. They moved on from that. They moved on. We do agree that they're gonna do something special.
But you're saying they're gonna do it in June. Why would you not do it on the 25th anniversary?
Yo, I'm giving you props. I said we do agree on one thing, and then you have to come and attack. You know what? You gotta come and attack. Look at that. Example. June is for everyone. November is just for Xbox. That's
in other words, he's agreeing with me. That's what he's saying. In other words, it's about them. And then according to you, oh no, Grand Theft Auto 6 is also going to come out in November, so you can't announce nothing then.
You know what? You know who doesn't agree with you? You know who doesn't agree with you?
Oh my God.
The higher ups at Microsoft. It's for everyone. It's not for the small group of Xbox hardcore. What? You know I'm right.
You sure about that?
I'm just saying.
Are you sure about that?
I'm just saying everything is his Xbox. They're not going to show just, hey, small group of people, third place here. That's you think they're actually going to do that?
Why do you keep saying it's a small group of people? So no one's going to pay attention. So if Xbox is like, hey, on November 15th, we're going to have this big show.
See,
no one's going to tune into it. Only a small group of people.
Parris is getting us in trouble. What's up with this insider Parris? Spill the beans, Parris. Come on. Parris, stop it. People are going to think they're weak. You know what? This reminds me of Greg Miller the other day was joking around about like going to a Grand Theft Auto event, and it was all over the news. Like I'm like, wait, what? He was joking, and people. That's what's going to happen now. People are going to see Parris saying this, and they're going to think, yo, Parris knows something about the
I've been saying this for over a year. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah, but when you do that, people will think it's this new information. It's not. If you've been saying this for a year, you don't do you don't do that.
Oh my God.
Can't believe Parris got invited to the console reveal show on November 15th.
Hey, I was at 0 hour. Let's run it back. All right. Let's run it back.
Yeah,
Go to the next console reveal.
They invited me and I had to decline because my cousin was getting married that weekend. I couldn't go.
I just think you're insane, personally.
No. Look, as a fan, of course, I would love November 15th. It full circle. It makes a lot of sense. But I'm also thinking about from the business side, from the higher ups, they're not just gonna like randomly just do it on November 15th. They want as much, like they want to see eyeballs everywhere seeing it. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking with everything that's going on, higher ups are probably want more eyes than just one day. That's what I'm trying to say. What? High five? Here.
So I raised my hand so I can ask you this question. If they were to reveal the console in the June showcase and then have the Gears E-Day Dev Direct, which one do you think will have the bigger headlines?
Wait, during the game showcase?
Mm-hmm. What do you think coming out of that? What is the headline going to be?
Of course, it's going to be the Xbox. I know.
Right.
Yeah.
So why would you do? Why? No, let me finish. Why would you do that when you're trying to promote your new game? You want it to be about the game that is actually coming out in 2026, and you want people talking about it versus a console that, going by your math, we ain't going to see for 18 more months. They're not going to do that. I'm just telling you, they're not doing that.
Parris, here's the thing. What about Gamescom? No. I'm serious question. What about Gamescom?
So they're going to give it to Jeff. So Jeff is getting it.
No, Parris. Xbox always have their own thing. Like
they don't do a showcase during it. Look, the last showcase they did during Gamescom, I hosted it. That was a long ass time ago. They don't do it anymore.
No, they do a small stream and stuff. I don't know. It's just like
as a fan. So now they're going to reveal the console in a small stream at Gamescom.
Parris. Here's the thing. As a fan, I would love to see it on November 15th. I'm dead serious. As a fan, it makes sense. It's like, actually, hold up. Let me show you something.
Yes, Ocean Prime is real good. Really, really good.
Really good.
Never invite Khalif if you go. I'm just telling you that right now. Unless he's paying for himself.
Look, Parris. Look, I was there. Look at it. I was even here. Look at this. I was there. Look at it. Look at this. I was there, Parris. You see that?
What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about right now?
As a fan, I would love to see that. From a business side, I don't know if they're gonna I don't know. I don't know. I lost hope with the higher ups.
You know what I think?
Xbox. I'm not talking about Phil. I'm talking about like Microsoft higher ups. They're different. I don't know. It's not like the early days of Xbox. They're like, let's do it now. Like,
you know what I think?
What?
I think you're wrong, but you're too stubborn to admit it, so you just keep coming.
No, I'm not. I will want. Look, as a fan, I would love that. I'm dead serious as a fan, but I'm also thinking about like they want as many people. They want more than just the fans to see this announcement, unless they have a separate event in the middle of the year or something. That's another thing I can see too, that it only focus on the console. That I can see. Yes, Parris.
So,
oh my God,
you do realize the console's not like coming out the next day.
No, it's not.
So by your logic, they can announce it at their event celebrating their 25 years of Xbox. And then throughout the year, because remember, this year, they got to celebrate the whole year. So they could use all of 2027 to talk about and promote the next console. But you announce it at your event at one of your milestone dates, which would be November 15th, 2026, the 25th anniversary of the platform.
Okay, I'm going to show you something real quick. And I'm looking for it. Because I feel like you're not listening to me. I'm going to show something. I'm going to show something that...
Yeah, I see someone watching on the Twitter chat saying Danny is trolling Parris. Yes, this is live. This is not pre-recorded.
Yo, this is from this is a month ago.
I'm Phil Spencer from Xbox, and happy almost 25 years ago.
Is there sound? I don't know. I can't hear it.
Yes, I hear it. Yes, go.
Oh, you hear it? Okay, let me rewind.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear you. Okay, I honestly, I couldn't hear you. Sorry. What
he basically proved my point, so you should go listen to it for yourself.
What, he didn't say, get ready, guys, November 15th.
Because he was promoting the Dev Direct.
I know,
he was like, we're
course.
kicking off our year-long celebration.
Yes.
In other words, it's going to culminate on November 15th, 2026.
I know what November 15th is, Parris. I know. What I'm saying is they could save that to have a celebration.
Okay, what are they saving
I'm talking about the announcement. The announcement.
You know what? Thank you, Rihanna. I'm done.
Fuck.
I'm done.
What happened? What were you saying now?
I'm done.
Man, I'm not giving Parris. I'm not giving Parris. No way, Pat. I'm not doing that.
I will ask you again.
Oh my God! Let it go.
No,
Let it go.
We'll not just admit that you're freaking wrong. What else do you do on November 15th? What else? If you're not going to do that, if you're going to give away the farm and announce everything else in June, what are you doing on November 15th?
Yo, this is the Xbox Live.
This has nothing to do with what I'm
Let
saying.
me talk. This is Xbox Live 10th anniversary console special. They only made 150 of these, right? Signed by Peter Moore, by the way. Signed by Peter Moore. Xbox.
Okay.
I didn't get this on November 15th. I didn't. I got this in the middle of the year.
Okay.
Before the actual anniversary of Xbox Live.
Okay.
They didn't wait till November 15th for me to get this.
And what does that have to do with announcing a console?
Let me talk. I have one more.
Oh, my God. I was in Hawaii and I didn't get it, and I'm mad.
You know what? Not my problem.
To this day.
Not my problem.
Hawaii or go get a console, and I chose Hawaii.
You know
I'm
what?
such an idiot, right?
I'll
never forget that.
Not my fucking problem.
Yeah.
This, Grand Theft Auto, Lost Dam, right? I got this before the release of the actual DLC game.
What does it have to do with anything about console?
It wasn't, again, it wasn't November 15th. It was before. We're going to be celebrating all year long, folks. It's not November 15th only, okay? All year long. And you're right. It might not happen in the game showcase. It might happen some other day. But they're not going to wait until November 15th. I get it. As a fan, I would love November 15th. Love it. I have the T-shirt around here somewhere of the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
You know what? You know what I'm going to do?
What?
When I win this bet and we go to Ocean Prime and I'm having my big old bib. I'm going to have a bib with a big old lobster on it.
No WWE, not WWE belt?
No.
People think you're wrestling?
No belt. No belt. And they were like, sir, what would you like? And I go, just give me that side of the menu. And they give me all your liquor to go. I'm not even going to eat it. I just want to order it and be wasteful. That's what I'm going to do.
Look.
And he's paying for it. That's what I'm going to do. He's paying for all this.
Look, I didn't even know if I'm going to be here.
Oh, no, you flying in for that because you lose this bet. You ain't using no excuse about, I'm in Punta Cana. I can't honor the bet.
No, you know what? You could come to Punta Cana.
No. There ain't no Ocean Prime in Punta Cana.
No,
we going to Ocean Prime in Las Vegas.
Hey, there's even better stuff over there. So please.
No. I don't want that. I want the bet. You're not wheezing your way out of this shit.
Hey. Yo, Parris, again, as a fan, I love the idea. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I feel like, okay, can we agree? Could this be the last Xbox console, do you think?
Yes. Yes.
That we agree.
Mm-hmm.
So they want this to be the most successful console as much as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they do it right, they want this to be a banger. They don't want this to be the same group of people that's always buying the same console.
But that's
this is not. You get what I'm saying? Like they want to go all out. It reminds me of the 360 MTV announcement. Mainstream celebrities, everybody buy it before the PlayStation 3. You know,
can I answer a question real quick? Because I see someone in the obviously watching on Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter?
You don't see people in the chat because they're all on Twitch. That's where everybody is.
Yeah. We have multiple people watching from. Wait, is this still on Twitter? I think it's done, right? I have it.
I don't know. I'm seeing someone with the chat. Where else is he watching if he's not seeing people chatting?
Huh. Interesting. I thought it was done. I think it's done, man. Oh yeah, the Twitter. I only have it for like a certain amount of time. I think it's over there.
Read what Flaco Tacos just said.
Sorry, Danny, but Parris' prediction makes more sense. I get the whole many as possible, but like Parris said, what would they show up on November 15th if they're not the new console? Again, I as a fan, I get it. People don't understand what I'm trying to say. People don't understand what I'm trying to say.
No, they don't, because it doesn't make sense. That's why no one gets what you're saying.
I feel like when you have a show like the Xbox Game Showcase, Gamescom, I doubt they're going to show at Gamescom. That's going to be, but it's a lot of people watch Gamescom and the Game Awards. I feel like there's more eyes because there's not a lot of news happening around that time. There's no big releases that's going to like distract from people. Like, November 15th, everybody and their mothers are going to be just talking about one of the biggest games of entertainment history. Why would they announce that 4 days before Grand Theft Auto?
Why? Okay, again, you're making it the GTA is the boogeyman, so everyone has to be afraid of it. Why? It's their milestone. Why are they not allowed to celebrate and announce things on their milestone because of another game coming out 4 days later? And as someone pointed out, it is on a Sunday. People are home. Is just like the June showcase. You can do the presentation. They might even do a fan fest. So there's like a live event. People are there. It's a big celebration.
No, that part I do agree. Wait, when is November 15th, actually? What day is that?
It's on a Sunday. That's what I'm saying. But according to you, can't do that because Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out that Thursday.
I think they will do a weekend thing instead of just having it on a Sunday, like a whole
Saturday, Sunday thing. Yeah, I think
like
that's fine.
Friday, Saturday, whatever. Like I can see that. I don't know.
But where? That would be the question. If they're doing something like that.
Look, they did Punta Cana.
That's not happening.
Having in Punta Cana over there. Because they've done it in Mexico City. They've done it
you don't want to do it where it's cold because it's November, so they wouldn't do it in Seattle, I wouldn't think.
Hey, Xbox, talk to me, man.
No, you just do it in LA.
Come to our new town.
Just do it in LA. Make it easy for me. I just drive over there.
What? Why has it be for you? Go to Punta Cana. It's gonna be even nicer, tropical. You can walk around with shorts.
Oh, so the fans are flying out to Punta Cana. That's not happening.
What do you think? Wait, you think there's no fans over there? What, you think everybody's just chilling? What's wrong with you, man?
You notice how he's trying to distract from the main conversation and turn into something else?
Look, if it happens November 15th, bro, I high five, take you to Ocean Prime, whatever. Hey, as a fan, that would be genius. That would be great. Business, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we've been arguing this for about a good 45 minutes or an hour.
Yeah. But I'm trying to move on. You're like, yeah, and then you show me the hand.
Well, I'm raising my hand because I have questions for you, and you've yet to really answer any of them.
I did answer your freaking questions. I did.
Anyways, you're insane. They're going to tease the console on November 15th.
Please tell us more, insider.
I'm not an insider. I'm just using common goddamn sense.
No, you know what? That's going to happen all over the news. Parris says November 15th, Xbox new console revealed. Stay tuned.
Okay, let's pretend. Big EC executive leadership meeting, planning out. You got the marketing team there. You got the publisher, like all that. Like, okay, what are we going to do for November 15th? And according to you, someone's going to raise their hand. Well, you know what? I think
why they got to talk like that?
Because it's going to be someone like that. I think we should tease the next console at our June showcase. And then someone's going to go, okay, but I thought the big reveal at that was going to be our Gears E-Day Dev Direct. Yeah, but I think we should do it there because if we do it on November 15th, Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out 4 days later and no one's going to come to the event or they're going to pay attention to this. And we don't want our console reveal to get buried in the lead with Grand Theft Auto 6. but the console's not coming out for another year after that. Won't we have plenty of time during 2027 to talk more about the console and things that it's going to do and pricings and things? If anything, we could actually then reveal the price and the release date at the June showcase in 2027. No. I think we need to do it in June 2026 and make it about that. Okay, if we do that, what are we showing at the November 15th, 25th anniversary? It's a big milestone. Don't we want to have something big to reveal there? No, let's not do that. Grand Theft Auto 6. This is your logic. I'm just throwing your logic back in your face. This is you in that meeting. That's you.
I'm also thinking about budget.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking about like budget and people have to fly out again.
Look, even your wife is done with your nonsense. Just wrap it up.
Look, I try to wrap it up. I'm trying to tell Xbox to go to DR to do the announcement over there because Paris like, no, do it in LA so I could go. What if they gotta do it in LA because of you?
Do it in Vegas, I could go.
Do it in Seattle.
Do it in San Francisco, I could go. Do it in Seattle, I could go. I don't care.
You know what?
Go to Punta Cana and then be flying to another country. Yeah, you literally don't even want it in the United States. You try to get them to go to another country.
Yeah, go. Hey, they did
insane.
They did it for what's the name of the Mexico City? No, if they do, it's probably gonna be like a clip, show it online, and that's it. Not a big celebration. I hope they do. It's been so. When was the last time they did a celebration like that? Damn, what was it? In Mexico City was the last one, right? X1? Was it called X1?
Oh, I thought that was just a fan fest they did.
Yeah, but they try to do it like how they used to do it back in the days. Mm. It's kind of similar like that. It was in Mexico City. But Xbox One reveal was in Seattle. I remember. I think it's the same place where you went for the Microsoft 50th anniversary. I think like around that Redmond area.
It was
campus.
On,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm joking about Punta Cana. They're not gonna go with Punta Cana. But someone said, now we know why Danny's going to Punta Cana. Axman told me so. Nah, man. Nobody told me so. I just want
to say as we wrap this up, this has been the most insane after show we've ever done. Because you just speaking nonsense.
Look, still to this day, he hasn't given me props for Foreskew. I was right. Took a long time.
You were absolutely.
I was right. People have been coming up to me throughout the years like, Danny, you know what? I know it sounded crazy, but you were right. This guy right here also made fun of me. Because I said, oh, yeah, I could definitely see Xbox releasing like a digital version. They're like, nah, you're crazy. That's never going to happen. You said it, and I have the audio of that. And I'm like,
pull it up,
because
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Pull up the audio. Because I refuse to believe that is exactly what I said.
This was a long time ago, so it was something where it wasn't normal.
No, pull the audio. You're trying to make it sound like I said some shit I didn't say. I didn't say that.
B Gamer, I know B Gamer 90 probably remember that. I said I can see Xbox having a disc version and a digital version console. I'm talking about early days, and P and Paris were making fun of me, calling me crazy.
No, that's peace to be here because.
I said it.
You literally spit nonsense right now. That didn't happen. That did not happen.
I'm going to put up the link so you guys can listen to it. I'm going to put it up before we wrap it up. I know I said that.
No, but you're saying that I said that they wouldn't do a digital console. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, now the Foreskew thing, the way you were promoting it, that was just insane talk. That wasn't happening, and it didn't happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna post it right here before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
What do you mean reaching out? I know I was right.
Man, hurry up because I want to eat something. I'm hungry.
You know what? Go eat. I could care less. Go. I can't find it. I have it here. Wow, look at this. Look at that. War 64 2018, and I just replied with a happy smile before it's you. And Microsoft developing a diskless Xbox One for 2019. We're offering a disc to digital program. See how everybody, Danny Foreskew, I know I had put the audio up somewhere. I can't find it. But it was like 20. Damn, was that like 20? It was like over 10 years ago. We talked.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Damn.
It was like maybe like 2015 or something.
Was it?
It was a long time ago.
Jump in DeLorean, one of the greatest movies in Gamer Tag Radio. Yo, look, I think I found it. Wait, this is a clip that Pete put up. Let me put it in the Twitch. I think that's it. I'm not sure. I'm looking around. Okay. This was in. Oh, that was not it.
Wait.
What? Was that
Hold
it?
on, I'm listening to it. Hold up.
Is that it? I think that's it. I'm not sure. Was that it?
This is it. Play it so everybody can hear this.
Okay, I'm gonna play here. I haven't heard this in over a decade. I don't remember this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna play it. Hold up. Let me see.
No, you were not right. You're freaking insane.
Look. Can you guys hear it?
A choice from the consumers. You want this
right.
Go with that. You
tell
want
me in the chat.
digital will be a little bit cheaper.
I can't
go
hear
with
it,
that.
so.
Or you want to wait for one. Most powerful console coming out in 2017, or you could go to the cheapest
But look
one
at
that
the
we have right
amount
now
of
that has been
SKUs
out
now.
since 2013.
I believe
Did I mention the
Let me dream.
digital
Let me
version? I can't hear
dream.
it.
Choice.
Oh, that's
from
it.
the
That's it.
consumer.
Everything is repeat. Did I mention
But see,
about
there
the
was
digital
more,
version?
but there was more to it though. So
Yeah.
actually, you need a whole thing. Oh my god!
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay.
Yeah. See, Ria's is like, you've been talking for an hour.
See, one person wrote, I guess the reason both of you guys are right is because the audience in which you're thinking of the console is different. Yeah, of course. Yeah. One more thing. The only thing we'll be thinking of in November 15th is the early access of GTA 6 if they have the console. That's not going to happen.
I mean, look, I understand being serious for a second before we get out of here. Yes, GTA 6, huge, big event. Yeah, there probably is some early access, so technically the people might even have the game at that point.
Yeah.
But Xbox can't let that deter them from celebrating their 25 years. And you probably want to have big future announcements to be a part of that show, which would be the next gen console. And like I said, potentially whatever the next Halo is going to be. Not that you're getting this full gameplay reveal, but you at least tease it and show something there. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you want to come? Okay. You know who's that? Who is that? Uncle Paris, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna
Zach Patrick, he just made a good point. We've been here longer than the actual podcast.
that is true.
Oh
I should release this like a Thursday episode. Just release it. People can just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for listening to this crazy episode.
He's an insane person.
Hey, man. I hope you guys enjoyed entertainment. All right, enjoy it. All right, we out. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.